Hello everyone and welcome in. My name is Melody Unique, but you probably know me here on TikTok as Mystique Awakening. In today's live stream, we are doing some Reiki for the collective in the beginning, just a little bit. We have the eclipse that's happening right outside. It's like a whole filter, like a dark noir filter is in the outside. I'm in the Midwest, so it's kind of coming to me pretty directly today. And then pretty soon we're going to be doing individual Reiki. So if there's a manifestation that you are desiring in terms of your health, your wealth, your relationships, let me know what that is, and I will be giving you personalized Reiki. So we'll tap out of the collective and I'll tap into you and you alone. I always say that watching Reiki videos or getting Reiki on a collective live stream is always very powerful, but it does not compare to when you are having Reiki directly sent to you. I know that there are some of you who have had individual Reiki sessions with me before who know exactly what I mean. So if you would like to have an individual one-on-one Reiki session with me, you have to let me know what area of concern it is that you have or what your manifestation is at the top of my page. If you say it in the comment section here, I'm not going to be able to see everyone, so I need to see it individually when you sign up at the top of my page. So let's go ahead and keep going. Make sure that your spine is straight all the way from root to your crown, like there's a little puppeteer string that is pulling you up. You're going to roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and then roll them a little bit and get some good energy flow in there. I want you to unclench your jaw by separating your teeth and putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth. You can place your hands, left hand on heart space, right hand on belly, or you can put together in prayer hands or on your lap, whatever is the most comfortable for you at this time. And then we're going to breathe in here together. Inhaling through the nose and then deep down into the belly. Then from that belly, we are going to exhale out from the mouth. So in through the nose, in together now. Down to the belly and out through the mouth. In through the nose. Deep down into the belly. Out through the mouth. Good, let's do 2 more times. In through the nose. Down to the belly. And exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Down to the belly. Out through the mouth. Continue to breathe like that at your own pace. Allow yourself to relax. Release all the muscles of the face, all the muscles of the shoulders, the chest, the waist, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the feet, the toes. Release, release, release. You can consent to receive this Reiki energy out loud, in your head, or even in the chat. And again, at this time, remember that you can sign up for a one-on-one Reiki session with me right here on the live stream. Let me know your areas of concern. You will receive a replay of your video so you can rewatch it over and over again afterwards. Good. Keep breathing deep. some of your comments right now, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the support throughout the years. I'm glad that this energy has been helpful for you. I'm glad that you've been healing, finding some peace for yourself, recognizing aspects of yourself that you may have been neglecting, ignoring, or hiding away from. The relationship that you have with yourself is the most important relationship that you have of them all. And if you are looking to attract the right people for you, your soul family, that lover that is here to serve you for your highest good, and you have not been able to do so yet, or you're feeling scared, you're feeling the lack of love, you're feeling undeserving or unworthy of that kind of love, know that you are able to have it. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are deserving. You could have some blockages in your being, some unprocessed or unhealed emotions that are keeping you in that state of resistance towards healthy and positive relationships. So it's time to tap back in. It's time to get unblocked. For anyone looking to get unblocked, DM me the word unblocked, and I'll send you some questions for you to answer to kind of get to the bottom of why you are experiencing these emotional barriers in your relationships, and then we can work on healing them together. DM me through direct message the word unblocked, and I will send you those questions. Kiara, yes, I believe it's been over 7 days, Kiara, so you can definitely get another little mini Reiki session from me today on the live stream if you like. Keep breathing in through the nose, down to the belly, out through the mouth. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. They are greatly appreciated. I always love to see a form of energy exchange, whether that is through one of those little cute stickers, through liking the live stream, sharing the live stream, following, whatever it is a token of appreciation. And I'm always very, very grateful to receive them and see your names pop up on the screen. If you are feeling this energy, let me know in the chat. Yes, you may Venmo me. Just let me know what your area of concern is. Do you have a healing for migraines? If you would like, you can go to the top of my page and let me know your area of concern where it says live Reiki session, and say migraine, and then I'll be able to give you a healing right here, right now for your migraine. I want to learn how to do Reiki. DM me, I have Reiki training for you, no problem. Can you send yourself Reiki? If you are attuned to Reiki, absolutely. If you are not attuned to Reiki and you would like to be, I do offer Reiki 1 and 2 training. and master training. Keep breathing. In through the nose, down to the belly, out through the mouth. Beautiful. That was some intense plucking, so good job for being able to release through that. Take some time right now to think of your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, and your spiritual body. What is standing out to you the most? What needs to be released? What are these bodies telling you? And when you are ready to heal these aspects of yourself that are reaching out to you, that are trying to surface up, to be released, to be healed, to be alchemized, transmuted into positivity, go to the top of my page, let me know what that area of concern is, and I will send you some Reiki individually so that you can start that process with a little bit more ease, a little bit more comfort, a little bit of guidance for you. Know that every single time that you are receiving Reiki, it lasts in your system for up to 10 days. So you will start to experience a lot more even after the live stream. Kiara, yes. If this is your first time here, send me an emoji, let me know. Love to welcome all my newcomers. The one time I don't put my dogs away before a session. Hello, hello, hello. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Melody Unique. For all of my newcomers, there's so many of you, yay! I also go by Mystique Awakening here on the internet. I'm an energy healer and spiritual mentor. So good to have you here. If you are loving this energy so far and you want to see more of this kind of content, make sure that you're giving me a follow over here on TikTok and over on Instagram. Especially if you're looking to heal the relationship that you have with yourself and with others. I have many different kinds of educational pieces for you to binge watch so you can get a better understanding of what it really means to tap into your inner being and have a healthy, positive relationship with not only yourself, but with others in your life too. Gina J, oh my gosh. Gina J, that is so wild. I just saw a little video of us today in my camera roll. I love you. I miss you. How are you? Text me. That is so wild. I literally saw a video of us today. I was like, Gina J. And then you're here right now. It's funny how things work like that, especially on Eclipse Day. For those of you who already signed up for a one-on-one session on the live stream, we will be getting to those soon. Just wanting to do a collective clearing for everyone to kind of get on the same page, to relax, find some peace in their day for the start of their week. Good job, everybody. Keep up with the breath. Keep up with the breath. If you haven't already, make sure that you are aligning your spine from root to crown. You are taking your shoulders, rolling them up, back, and down into their sockets so they're laying very nicely and comfortably. Unclench your jaw by separating your teeth. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Relax all the muscles of the face, all the muscles of the body. Tap into the breath, tap into your own inner being, tap into your spirit. Inhale through the nose, down to the belly, from the belly, out through the mouth. If you want to give yourself a little bit of your own energy, fill your own cup, you can place your left hand on your heart space, right hand on your belly, and infuse, infuse, infuse all of your own juicy energy back into your being. Good job, everyone. Good job, good job. Let me know how you're feeling with an emoji that matches your emotions in the chat. See what those emojis are. I'm going to drink some water, check up on my list. For those of you who just entered into the live stream, hello, welcome in. We are doing individual Reiki healings for those of you who are looking to manifest something particular in your health, your wealth, and your relationships. So head to the top of my page, let me know your area of concern, and I will send you some individual Reiki. plus any messages from your spiritual team that you need to hear at this time. And you will get a recorded video of the session as well for you to replay whenever you please. So the first one that we have here is Frankie. Hi, Frankie. I know you. Okay, Frankie, let's see. Your area of concern is mental health, energy levels, and focus. So let's go ahead and tap into your energy. I'm going to have you consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. Just going to sense where in your body you're needing the most healing, and it's definitely around the head space for you. I'm not necessarily doing energy readings today to let you know exactly where in your body you have these blockages, but when I do sense something, I will say something. So I'm definitely sensing overactivity in the crown, even the third eye. So I'm going to focus there to give you some relief. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, I want you to focus all of that overwhelm, overactivity, and energy all the way down, 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 through the bottoms of your feet. Take all of that overactivity, all of that excess energy. And on every exhale, you're going to breathe that energy down. You will start to feel that go through your third eye, your throat. You'll feel it past your heart space. You'll feel it past your solar plexus, your sacral, your roots, and all the way down to the ends or bottoms of your feet. Good. It is okay if you are experiencing this shift in many different ways. That is okay. If you need to release, go ahead and release. You can cry, you can giggle, you can yell, you can hum, you can just breathe deeply with a loud exhale. Just trying to calm that energy down, down, down. Frankie, if you have not already been grounding your energy on a daily basis, it's definitely time to do so. That's going to help with your energy levels. It's going to help take that overactivity from the top of your head and allow it to flow down through the exit points of your body and your being. And when you do that consistently enough, you will actually start to sense your focus become a lot more sharpened and enhanced. And that will definitely help you out with those areas of concern. Good. Keep breathing, keep breathing. You're doing good. Just keep going. I can already feel your energy getting much, much lighter. So keep focusing all of that energy down on your exhale, all the way down through each and every one of your energy centers. Allow your chakra system to process this energy as it normally does. You may start to feel that your feet are tingling or radiating with some pressure. They may start to get a little bit warm. Good job, good job, good job. I'm also sensing for you that tapping your body could be very beneficial to just break up a lot of this pent-up energy that you may have and to facilitate a clearer channel within your energy system. But tapping your body, like tapping your head, eyebrows, cheekbones, all the way down shoulders, all the way down, is definitely a practice, a somatic practice to help you break apart that energy. Good. I'm going to do a couple extractions for you before I smooth you on out, releasing you from some burdens that are weighing you down and no longer serve you. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Let's smooth you on out. Good job. That was a ton of release. Know that you're also still going to experience some energetic shifts within your being for the next 10 days or so. All right, Frankie, thank you so much for getting a one-on-one Reiki session with me. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Please make sure that you're checking your email some point today after the live stream so you can review this session and then really notate some things that I was saying in between so that you know how to maintain this healing afterwards, because it's one thing to have a healing session and it's another thing to go back into the same way of being and just have everything that you released come right back into your being. So you want to make sure that you are implementing these practices so that you can have the long-term results that you are looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and close you out. If I didn't already, I forget if I did, but just to make sure, I'm going to close out, tap out of your energy. For anyone else who would like a one-on-one Reiki session right here, right now via the live stream, go to the top of my page, hit the first button that you see in that link, and then let me know your area of concern and we will get to you. Yes, I think you're actually next, Kiara. Let me double check here. And for those of you who are sitting back, watching, observing, learning, get some water if you haven't gotten some water already. Do a little bit of a water break. It's so important that once you have an energy healing session that you are allowing the energy to flow within you very easily. And so one of the easiest ways that you can do that is one, breath work, but two, making sure that you're drinking a lot of water and a lot of fluids. Excuse me as I'm blocking people. Good. Okay. So Kiara, we have you next. And your solar plexus is the area of concern. You're hoping to instill a lot more confidence. I actually love doing confidence Reiki because it's just so empowering and so activating. So I'm going to have you, Kiara, consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in here for me. And a deep breath out. Clearing away some energetic debris first before I tap all the way in. things that just kind of like to linger about in the energetic field. I know that you have been keeping up with your grounding, you've been keeping up with your energy cleansing, which is great, and I can already tell a huge difference from your energy, so that is really good. I know that we're only focusing on the solar plexus today, but when you do have another session and I am tapping into all of your energy centers, we'll definitely see how much you have improved altogether. But already I'm seeing it's a lot lighter in here, in your energy. I'm like crawling into your energy, like it's lighter in here. Good. There is some stuff kind of at the crown. So I'm just gonna kind of help wash that away first, because that can definitely kind of cloud the energy that we're doing, and I want to make sure that you have full access to the confidence that you're looking for, and nothing is going to disrupt that. Okay. Yes, the solar plexus is definitely weak, but that's nothing that we can't help to activate more and strengthen up. Even something as simple as doing some core workouts where you are actively engaging your abdomen, that can be so helpful. Everything in life is a metaphor, so how you do anything is how you do everything. And if you haven't really been doing any ab or core workouts or anything like that, then that area can be very sensitive and very just, weak, needing a little bit more of some beefing up. And so doing that alongside this work after you have your session can definitely help you fortify this area and solidify that confidence within you. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And with every inhale, I want you to inhale that confidence, inhale that fire energy, inhale these activations into your gut, into your solar plexus. And on every exhale, you are releasing the self-esteem issues, you are releasing the lack of confidence, you are releasing the judgment, the criticism, you are releasing the fatigue, you are releasing the doubt. Good. I'm loving this song specifically for this healing as well. Keep breathing, keep breathing. You may feel very lightheaded at this time. That is totally fine and normal. Just make sure that you are maintaining those deep belly breaths. You are good, you are grounded. Plant your feet down on the ground if you have not been doing so already. Have that solid structure beneath you. When you have a solid foundation, it's so much easier for you to establish confidence within yourself. When you have a strong footing, it makes all of the difference. You're saying that your belly area feels tight right now. Allow your gut to expand. It's good that you're feeling sensations there, but you want this area to be open. It could be very easy for someone who has a weak or underactive solar plexus to immediately resist the healing. And so allow that gut to unfold, okay? So it's kind of like you're protruding your gut. You know, like when you're sucking it in for a photo? We're not doing that right now. We're allowing that diaphragm to relax. That's why when I say big belly breaths, we activate that to train you, to condition you, to allow more of that diaphragm to do the work for you. Push that gut out. You can even place your hands on your belly. Rub your hands together 3 times, hands on the belly, activating that area with your own energy as well as the energy of Reiki. Good. Release the stress, release the doubt, release the worry. It will all come to you when it needs to, at the time that you are the most receptive. You don't have to get in your head about it. It's already happening, it is already done, and so it is. Infusing particular Reiki symbols here for you to allow that fire in your belly to grow large, to grow strong, to grow bright, to light you up from the inside out, so that every step you take, every action you make is illuminated, is assured. Good. Take a few more deep breaths in. We'll do 3 in through the nose, out through the mouth. The fire in your belly grows in through the nose, out through the mouth. It gets much brighter. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Again, that confidence we are activating inside of you, and so it is. Good. Amazing job, Kiara. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy and allowing me to tap right on in. I'm going to go ahead and close you out. Good job, good job. Let me know how you are feeling. I definitely noticed a huge difference from before and after the session. Every single time I passed my hand through, I could feel more warmth illuminating from that area. So you may feel different things in your gut. You may start to feel the energy gurgle, or you're burping, or maybe you have to use the bathroom. You may also notice that your digestion for the rest of the day or the next few days after this is going to be a little bit different, especially when we're working with solar plexus energy. You could have different cravings for food, and so allow yourself to find more nutritious foods. Try to stray away from the unprocessed foods as much as you can, or foods that are super sugary or especially like artificially flavored and things like that. Fruits, veggies, juices, water, live foods that will help inspire more warmth into that area. Tea is also really good if you are able to drink tea. Having tea and having it be warm tea or warm soups is going to be very good for allowing this energy healing that we're doing on you today to last much longer in your being. Naomi, can you do Reiki for when you're nervous? Yes, so I'm doing individual Reiki sessions right now. You can go ahead and get your own Reiki session one-on-one with me by going to the top of my page, click the link inside of my bio, and the very first button that you'll see says Live Reiki Sessions. Let me know that that is your area of concern, having nervousness or maybe anxiety, and then I will get to your Reiki session. I only have, let me see, about 2 more spots available for the actual live stream. If you still want to have your one-on-one session, then make sure that you're getting it now so that can be on the live stream. And even if you get it after the live stream, you will still receive a Reiki video from me. It'll just be after the live stream. Oh, hey girl, you're like, my name is Melody too. My one-on-one sessions that are an hour long are $197. So to be able to have a good, healthy amount of Reiki sent to you for only $40 is not too bad to have, especially when it's instant gratification. So make sure that you are tapping into this while it is still available. It's not something that I always have at the top of my page. So when I do have it, make sure that you're taking advantage of it. Yes, ABBA, $197. That's what it is, honey. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. The energetic body is something that a lot of us ignore. Not many of us are actually taught to focus on the energetic body or even taught about what the energetic body is. So we are forced to live in a chronic state of feeling burnt out, stressed, anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, and a whole other slew of mental health issues and energy issues because we only are taught about the physical body. Maybe sometimes we're taught about the emotional body, maybe sometimes we're taught about the mental body, but in general, we have 4 different bodies that make up the collective energetic body. We have the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And if you are not tapping into every single one of these every single day, you are going to notice challenges in your manifestations. You're going to notice challenges in your energy levels. You're going to notice challenges in your health, your money, and your relationships. So if you are in a state of being right now where you have been meditating, you have been journaling, you have been doing what you can do for breath work, and things still aren't really lightening up for you, or you haven't been able to reach your particular goals yet, specifically too with the relationship that you have with yourself, it is time to have some more guidance. I usually say that when you have tried and efforted your way into getting certain things in your life for a very long time and things have not been changing, that's when you need a second pair of eyes. That's when you need some guidance. That's when you need some support. What is great about tapping into your own spiritual body is that you have access to all of the information you need to heal, but sometimes if you are not consistent enough with tapping into that body, it's hard to understand the language of your own intuition. So working with me ensures that you are able to tap into that spiritual body, tap into all the bodies at the same time, but understand the language that your heart speaks. Understand the language that your own spirit guides and your higher self speaks. Understand the language that your inner being speaks so that you can navigate life much easier. All the relationships that you have externally in your life, whether they are co-workers, whether they are clients, whether they are friends, family members, or even romantic partnerships, those relationships stem from the relationship that you have with yourself first. And so a lot of you here know some of this already, but haven't implemented it all the way yet, or don't know exactly what steps to take to get you to that point where you're having a healthy, harmonious, peaceful, and balanced relationship with the self. And that is where I come in. There's always a reason you are drawn to a spiritualist, that you are drawn to an energy healer, and particularly for those of you who've been following me for a long time, there is a reason why. I personally, as an energy healer and a spiritual mentor, don't feel drawn or called to a lot of other energy healers. There are particular energy healers that are right for you, that are right for that certain time of your life that you're going through something. And so if you're feeling a pulling towards me, if you're feeling a calling, just have a conversation with me. I can lead you in the right direction. Not every single conversation has to end in some sort of sale or end in some sort of program, but it could help you really understand where you are having some gaps in the system right now that you have for self-care, or gaps in your manifestation process. It's not just about the 369 method. It's not just about repeating affirmations over and over again to try to convince yourself that you believe that you can have it. It goes so much more deeper. That's exactly why on every single live stream or in every single post, you'll find me talking about your energy centers, because at the end of the day, everything that manifests into the physical form starts as energy first. And if you're only taking on life through a physical form, you're only taking on life at a fraction of what it actually takes. It's time to work on your energy if you haven't been already, and if you have been but haven't found the success that you're looking for, it's time to reach out. Beautiful. I'm going to take a bit of a water break. We do have someone else on our list, so I'm going to make sure that I can get to them. I'm going to toss the hair back for a moment here. How did you learn Reiki? I'm super interested in learning myself. I learned Reiki through a lot of research to see who was local to me and who was actually certified, because sometimes it's hard to trust people online who say that they do Reiki, especially, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the ASM artists who are here say that they do Reiki, but they're not doing Reiki, they're using their own energy, and it's also not healthy for them. It's not necessarily healthy for you either, or it's just completely ineffective. So I made sure that my particular Reiki master who was going to be training me went through some sort of organization. And so when I got trained and attuned by her, I was able to now train and attune other people. So I have my Reiki 1 and 2 and my master in Asui Holy Fire 3 Reiki. And the great thing about this kind of Reiki is that it lasts in your system for at least 10 days, as opposed to other Reiki forms that only last in your system for about 7 days. It also works much faster. It's much stronger. And again, it lasts longer. So that's what I'm attuned to. If you're interested in learning Reiki through me, the program that I have is entirely self-paced, which is great. And you can have the option to work with me one-on-one if you want, or just have the program for yourself and then get certified as you fit that into your schedule. So you can DM me personally for that information and we can get you started right away. I'm going to see if there's any other questions that we have. We're having a conversation about price points, which is intriguing. Some of you who don't understand the importance of energy work, it makes sense why you would have resistance to certain price points that people have out there. But you have to understand, at least speaking for myself, this is a business that I have been running for over 4 years. I have put in so much more money than you would ever even think to my own education, to my own training, to my own certification. I have years of research behind what I do, and not only am I attuned to Reiki, but a lot of you don't even know that I'm also training as a shamanic apprentice, which means that I'm learning both North American and South American Native American traditions. So with that being said, I'm learning ancient healing modalities that have been passed along from generation to generation to generation, and I share these things with you freely. Okay, I share these things with you freely every time I make content, every time you are a part of my free communities, every time you read an email from me, every time I go on a live stream. So to have it just seep down a little bit further for those of you who just maybe do not understand the importance of what we do here or the training that goes behind it, hopefully this has you understand that a little bit more. Because the next time that you have an ailment in your body and you go to the doctor and they say, sorry, we can't help you, let's shove some pills down your throat so that you can feel better, and it doesn't resolve the issue, where would you turn? You turn to an energy healer. You turn to an energy healer who understands that we are both spirit and matter. We are not just the physical form, the human body. We're not just made up of Mother Earth, but we're also made up of spirit. We're also made of the cosmos. It's important to have a balance of the two. And chances are, if you're here resonating with this, you may have some sort of imbalance. We usually all do. To get into a place of balance takes consistency. It takes discipline. It takes the right information for you, not just general information that you receive on podcasts or YouTube videos that you think may or may not be for you. For me to be able to even tap into people's energy without even seeing a photo of them, with just knowing their first and last name and what their ailments are, is not something that everybody can do very easily. It's something that I was trained to do, not only from my education, but from my own expertise and my own experience. Everyone has the ability to do it to some degree if they practice, if they hone in. I'm not anyone who's special or unique or different from you. This is just something that I'm educated in and I take very, very seriously. So the next time you consider even talking about someone's prices, you really have to take a moment and sit back and say, well, there are other people who probably charge way more money than she does, who don't even have a certification, who are just doing this because they learned it through a YouTube video, who are just doing this because they think that they can and say that they will, and then do whatever to anyone's energy because they actually don't care and they want to make a quick buck. So not only am I saying this to educate you, but so that no one else has to suffer the consequences or the ideas that someone has when you just don't fully know or grasp the gravity of the situation, okay? Like, I just have to get it out there because I get it. People have different availabilities when it comes to their own financial investments. Don't put yourself in other people's wallet. That is something that I've had to learn for myself for many years. Do not put yourself in other people's wallet. If it's something that you cannot afford, that's fine. See if that same practitioner has other options available for you, because not only do I have my $197 Reiki session, which you don't even know everything that it includes, that's not even my highest ticket thing. And it's also not my lowest ticket thing. I have a range for everybody so everyone can heal. So just be very wise about what you're saying, who you're saying it to, and what spaces you're saying them in, because a lot of the times those kinds of comments can be very offensive. I'm not offended because I can understand where a lot of people are coming from, but you could be indirectly offending someone else. And if I can sit here and preach for 5 minutes so that someone else doesn't have to deal with that and feel bad about the prices that they're having for their own business, then I'll do it. Anywho, let's move on because we have someone who's been waiting so patiently for their Reiki session. Let me go into my list here. Just one moment. The eclipse has finally cleared up over here where I live. It was here for a hot minute. Definitely here for a hot minute. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I see you guys. Thank you so much for waiting so patiently. We have Michelle, who's coming next, and then we have Brenda, who's coming right after that. And if you guys have to hop off the live stream, that's totally okay. You're still going to be sent the recording of it afterwards, so no pressure. I'm going to read some comments just to make sure I'm not missing out on anyone. Oh, Fatima, DM me. I got you covered. Okay, great. Beautiful. So let's go to Michelle. Michelle, your area of concern right now is focus and money. So let's go ahead and tap into your energy and give you some healing for that. I'm just going to recenter myself for a moment here. Okay, Michelle, so excited. Let's go ahead and have you consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in for me and a deep breath out. I love to see this, Michelle. I do see an angel by you at this time. Beautiful white light energy coming in through your crown, and right now it's almost I wouldn't like to say stopping, but it's almost like fulfilling its healing at the throat. I would like to see it go all the way down, even more so through your whole entire being. So we're going to see if I can help facilitate that process for you, because I'm not sure if you have a past loved one or someone who is just really looking down on you and giving you some love, or you've been calling out to your higher self to heal you, but it's definitely working and I see it here. So let's see if we can kind of help facilitate this healing energy so it goes past that throat space, while also ensuring that we're doing this Reiki to help you manifest more focus and manifest the money that you are desiring. Good. Keep breathing in through the nose, down to the belly, and out through the mouth. In through the nose, down to the belly, and out through the mouth. Good job. Again, in through the nose, down to the belly, and out through the mouth. Good. Michelle, there is so much emotional energy within you. Focusing on tapping into your emotional body for the next few days, few weeks, couple months can really help you feel that flow of consciousness trying to come down into your energy centers. I can sense that's where a little bit of the money issues are coming from, because when we have an excess of emotion and we're not fully processing it, that energy in motion does slow down, if you will, and that could be something that is blocking your money manifestations. If you feel the need to release at this time through crying, through yawning, through tears, do not hold back. Allow yourself to do just that. Keep breathing. You will feel a lot of this pressure start to alleviate from your chest, and then that energy should be moving downwards to your stomach, to your solar plexus. Just removing some layers from the heart space to help alleviate you a little bit more from the emotional burdens that you are holding on to. Good, good. Take your hands, rub them together, blow 3 times into your hands, and then put them on your heart space. Give yourself some of your own love, reinforcing the fact that you are here for yourself. You can nurture yourself, support yourself, take care of yourself. You've got it under control. It is fine. Allow the faith to take over your energy of worry. Good job, good job. Good. It's feeling much lighter there. Good. There's a lot of heart space healing that we had to do for you. I feel like the rest of it will start to flow more easily through your being, which is great. It's exactly what we want. Think of the element of air. It's almost like the element of air, wind. It wants to be used to really help you, to clear your energy, to keep you lighthearted, to keep you balanced even through states of unpredictability where you're just able to kind of hop from one thing to another with ease, with grace, with comfort, with confidence and assurance. So think like the energy of air. You can incorporate more air into your practices through feathers, through sound, things like chimes or tuning forks, singing bowls, humming as well. Placing your hands on your stomach now, removing them from the heart space and humming right into your belly. Clearing this channel for some confidence when it comes to your money. Some quick movements just to inspire some more activation where you need it. Good, 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 good. Good. Take in 3 big belly breaths for me here. Michelle, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One last time. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Good. Michelle, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. definitely watch the replay that I send you after the live stream and take note of some of the insights that I was giving you to help you stay clear and to help maintain the healing energy that we are doing in this session. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and close out of your energy. Good job. Beautiful. I'm going to grab some more water real quick and I'll be right back. We're still not done with the healing sessions. So give me just one moment. Beautiful. Let's see who is next. Anyone have any questions that they would like answered right now in between these healings? Let me know if you have any questions about healing the relationship that you have with yourself, about Reiki in general. Beautiful. So Brenda, if you're still here, let me know. Though I think, hold on. Let me see if there's anyone else. I forgot to refresh this. Okay, so we have Brenda, we have Chelsea, and we have Irene. Okay, great. So anyone else who would like to sign up for a Reiki session here on the live stream, it will come to you after. I only have the capacity for about 3:30 today. It's already 3:21, so I'm just going to get everyone done that I can so far. So I will go a little bit past the time frame, but just to make sure that I have enough energy and I am giving you guys the best kind of service and best kind of healing that you deserve. Anyone else after Irene who signs up for a healing session will have to just receive it after the live stream. Let me see if there's anything else. How can I work on my manifestations? I feel blocked. Jay, go to the link in my bio and scroll down to free resources that say chakra codes, and that's going to tell you everything that you need to know about how to use your chakras to manifest and which one of your chakras may even be blocked depending on your manifestations not being received by you yet. That's going to be a game changer. It's a free masterclass. Maddie Hall, what's the best to focus on for trauma or PTSD? All of the energy centers in general, because the trauma could be hiding in any one of those energy centers. If you're looking for a specific program that's going to help you through this, it's a 4-week, very simple, self-paced program that also infuses Reiki to help you so you can heal from the inside out and the outside in. That's going to be called Beyond Balance. So Maddie, DM me if you're looking to actively work on that and have just like everything that you need to know all in one place, because trauma and PTSD can be tricky. I understand. I experienced many PTSD flashbacks in my early 20s, and I was just like, what is going on? I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do, but I got to a point where I learned enough about this kind of topic to not only heal myself to the best of my ability through this, and I didn't receive any other flashbacks after that time in my life, so at least that part was really helpful. Of course, some triggers still may flare up from here, from time to time here and again, but with that being said, you are going to walk away with the know-how of how to handle those triggers when they arise. And if there is trauma stored in a certain energy center, Beyond Balance is going to be the best solution for you to get you to a point of peace, harmony, and balance. So you're regulating your nervous system no matter what's happening outside of you, okay? So that's going to be the best in terms of a program that's going to give you all the answers that you really truly need. If you're looking for something that's like a bite-sized version of that, then for you again, I would probably say something like the free masterclass of chakra codes could be insightful for you. If you're not really knowing too much about your energy centers, you would have to start there. Tips on self-confidence and self-love. Danielle, go to the top of my page, link in my bio, join Aura House. It's my free community. I have a lot of live stream replays about self-confidence and self-love that will help you. What's the best method of cleansing? Using the 5 elements: earth, fire, air, water, and spirit. top of my page, I have everything for you, you guys. Literally, this is like my bread and butter. It's called Protect Your Energy Using the 5 Elements. If you go to the link in my bio and click that, you are going to be redirected to getting a video that will go over how to use every single one of the 5 elements to cleanse your energy, and it shows you when is the best time to use a particular element. So for instance, if you're super emotional, you're grieving, you're going through a lot of loss, and your emotions are just too hard for you to bear, water is probably not going to be the best or first element for you at that time. You may actually want to try and do other elements first. And so I go over the differences of all the 5 elements, exactly how to use all the 5 elements, so that you come out of that video like, oh my god, I'm ready to like get some of these tools and get to work. And some of the tools you already have in your home, so you won't need to do an additional purchase, but anything that you would have to get outside is gonna be less than $10 anyway, so you should be all set with that. Okay, great. I don't want to keep my people waiting. I know that we have someone else who signed up for a Reiki session, and that's going to have to come after the live stream. So I believe your name is Yaida. Yaida, we're going to have to do your healing after the live stream. I have a couple people ahead of you, and I want to make sure that my energy is perfect for you and that I'm not feeling drained or a little bit tired. And I say drained not because you guys are draining my energy, just because it takes a lot to do a live stream. Okay, great. So without further ado, we have hold on one second. Brenda, I'm not sure if you're still here. I understand if you're not, that's totally fine. But we have self-confidence and whatever else that I feel needs to be healed for you. So let's go ahead and get you started. Brenda, go ahead and consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Ooh, we're gonna have to clear a lot of energy. Brenda, if you don't energy cleanse already, the Protect Your Energy video is gonna be something that's gonna save your life, because I'm sensing so much external influences impacting you. And you don't deserve that. That's way too much burden on you. That's way too much burden on anyone. And so in order to clear that debris from your energetic field, it's very important that you are knowing and implementing the 5 elements to clear that energy away. Bring you back into a state of balance so that you are only really focusing in on your own energy, and you don't have to take out somebody else's trash, is how I like to say it. When you know how to clear your own energy, you're comfortable with how your own energy feels as an individual, it's much easier to know when someone else is giving you negativity or when it's just rubbed off on you, whether they wanted to give it to you or not. It's so much harder to not know how to clear your own energy, clear your own trash, and then other people are giving you their trash to clear out, and that's where we can have a lot of energy issues. And for you, if it's self-confidence, that could definitely weigh on your self-confidence too. But in general, a clearing is definitely needed for you. Go ahead and take a deep breath in for me, Brenda, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good. Just feel that release. This time is for you to feel some peace, to clear your energy, but restore your energy at the same time. Let's fill your own cup up. And it all starts with the breath. It all starts with the breath. keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Good. Brenda, take your hands, rub them together, blow into them 3 times. Place them on your belly. Infuse yourself with your own self-confidence. Every single inhale you take, I want you to inhale confidence. I want you to inhale a little bit of pride, not too much, but just a little bit. Be proud of yourself for everything that you've accomplished. And on every exhale, I want you to exhale the lack of self-esteem. I want you to exhale the judgment. I want you to exhale the doubt. I want you to exhale the self-criticism. Even the self-negligence is what I'm hearing from your spiritual team. If you've been neglecting your energy for some time, give back to yourself through the breath, through your own healing hands, activating you with specific symbols to help you light a fire in your belly. Confidence is all about the fire energy. The solar plexus is where we hold that in our body. I'm feeling almost like a pit, like a literal pit in your stomach. Very small, very tight, hurts. So focus on dissolving this pit from the inside out as I help you dissolve it from the outside in. Good. That was not as hard as it seemed. Good, 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 good. Keep breathing. Keep focusing in on that area though. Making sure that we are purifying the entire area. Let that out through the breath. Let it out, let it out, let it out. You are going to feel a little sleepy after this one. I definitely can tell. That's okay. A power nap may be required, but after that, you're going to start to feel a lot of that energy boost. Sometimes you just need to go down to go up. That's all. The energy of fire is really calling out to you for energy cleansing, but also for that added symbolism of the fire in your belly. So incorporate more fire into your spiritual practices. If you don't have any spiritual practices, then I will work with you on that. Incredible. Alright, my dear, I'm going to have you take one final big belly breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good job. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy and trusting me with this process. I'm going to go ahead and tap out. Beautiful. Good job. Thank you so much. Make sure that you are on the lookout for an email after the live stream. Oh, what's happening? Beautiful. Next we have Chelsea, and then we're finishing with Irene. Yaida, I still see that you're here. You will have your Reiki video sent to you at some point after the live stream. Anyone else who is looking to have an individual one-on-one Reiki session, make sure that you're going to the top of my page, the link in my bio. It's the first button that you'll see, and let me know the areas of concern that you have, and I will go ahead and give you a little video. I don't always have this particular service available, so if you're not getting it right now, you may not have an opportunity until the next time I feel like doing this. I might do it the next couple days. I might not do it until next year. Who knows? I really go based off of what I feel like doing and what my intuition tells me. So if this is something that you're interested in, if you've been watching this for the whole entire live stream already and you're like, you know what, I think it's time to get a one-on-one, this is a great introduction to me, my practices, and even just kickstarting your healing journey if you haven't already. If you are looking for a new practitioner, this is a great way to kind of test the waters with me to see if we really resonate and we can continue to work together in the future. So Chelsea, we have for you nervous system and overall healing. You're very welcome, Brenda. Okay, so Chelsea, I'm gonna have you consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. First and foremost, Chelsea, I know I'm not necessarily doing like full energy insight reports, but I am sensing a lot of black energy up in the crown. Now, black is not necessarily like good or bad or anything like that. It's just showing me as an indicator that there's stuff there. I actually really truly see the energy of an eclipse on you, which is very, very, very interesting. I'm going to make sure that I get out. I have a deck of cards that has the eclipse on some of them, and I'm going to see which one resonates with you and give you that message, because my spirit guides are showing me that particular deck and the eclipse that's on there, and today is eclipse day, so that's just wild. So there's definitely something, a message that needs to come to you today. But also, with that being said, that was part of the black energy that I was sensing, of it being just kind of, you know, blocked of light. But I also sense a lot of negativity in the head, so in your mentality, in your mindset, in your thought patterns. It's a lot of negativity. Some of it I feel that you're believing from others, like others are imposing their thoughts, opinions, and ideals on you, and maybe it's like a romantic partner, so you trust them and love them and want to believe them, and so you're, you know, not that they're lying to you, but I feel like people have different opinions and they've just been trying to really make you believe their side of things or how the world works through their eyes. But it's time to have some more resistance or even solidarity within your own being, within your own thought process. And that's definitely a huge message that your spirit wanted to give you at this time, so that you're not clouding your judgment with anyone else's stuff when you know what it is for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something that I sense for you. In terms of nervous system regulation, grounding your energy with the earth element is going to be so vital for you. I would also say, if this has been something that has been a long-standing ailment for you, where you're always feeling like you're in fight or flight or fawn or freeze, or if you're always feeling just super anxious and that you just can't really get your body to settle down, it's hard for you to meditate, hard for you to relax, hard for you to go to sleep. Beyond Balance is my 4-week program that actually teaches you exactly how to regulate your nervous system by focusing on the energy centers. So definitely consider that if you've been looking for some solutions to nervous system regulation. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow this Reiki to enter into your being and seep out from your pores, so it's a whole process of entering and exiting, washing you from the inside out and from the outside in. Water could also be extremely purifying for you as an element to help clear certain things at this time. So earth and water are really, really coming through very clearly. I'm sensing that some of that nervous system aspect of yours could be anxiety. I'm not sure if you're feeling that way, but I almost sense very jittery energy within you. Maybe you've had some caffeine today as well. But that's the energy I'm sensing. It's just always active, always on. But what I notice a lot when people have issues with their nervous system is that their body starts to shake. You said I'm anxious 24/7 since birth, it feels like. So that energy of shaking in the body, you know, when you're anxious or you had too much coffee, that's energy trying to escape the body but is feeling trapped. And so your body is trying to actually move even just a little bit because you are not enough in your own body. And of course, clearing it from the inside out would be getting into your own body, exercising, warming up, stretching, being very active, breaking apart that energy through jogging, through jumping, through dancing, through stomping around, through patting, tapping your body. Getting into a somatic practice is going to be so key for you. But your body is trying to do that. And so whether it's very physical or if it's just energetic at this point, that kind of anxiety energy is just excess energy trying to exit. You can decompress and release this energy from your body. And again, the Beyond Balance program, if this is something that you're actively looking for a solution for, is going to be your best bet because I walk through that whole entire process. There's something in there as well called the rest and restore movement technique. And that rest and restore movement technique is really good for that somatic part of it, as well as connecting you to your emotional, mental, and spiritual body at the same time. So not just the physical, but how can you release and decompress that excess energy from all of those bodies? That's definitely the key. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep it light, keep it bright is what your spirit guides are saying. Keep it light, keep it bright. Keep it light, keep it bright. If you're feeling a lot of mental energy at this time, Chelsea, I want you to really breathe into that energy and then focus it downwards, down all the way into your root. So have that overactivity just kind of release. Your exit points are going to be downwards. So you want to make sure that you are taking any overactive energy. If you have an overactive mind, overthinking, chronic worrying, even sometimes chronic speaking, where you're venting a lot, you just always have something on your mind that has to be heard, you have to say it, and it's just overwhelming for you. Just allow all that energy to be sunken down, and you're not sinking it down further into your being, so to speak, so that you're trapping it. You're allowing it to filter through your exit points of your body and through your being. That is also known as grounding, when you're able to do that with the earth underneath you, having skin to earth contact. Yeah. All right, Chelsea, let's go ahead and take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let it wash away. Let all that overactivity run down through your being like rain, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let it rain down, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Beautiful, Chelsea. Very good job. I know that was, I think, a little bit different for you and what you are used to kind of doing internally. I'm not sure what kind of practices that you do, but I couldn't think of a better candidate for someone to join that program. I'm going to be honest, the way that I'm sensing your energy, you could really, really benefit from it. So we'll work on that together. If that's something that you're interested in, DM me Beyond Balance, and then I'll send you some details about that so you can just get a clearer picture. And if it's something that you can fit into your schedule, again, it's self-paced. It's only 4 weeks. And if it takes you a little bit longer, that's still fine too. But I'm going to go ahead and close you out. Thank you so much for allowing me to work on your energy and trusting me with that process. Good job. For anyone else wanting a one-on-one Reiki session, please go ahead to the top of my page, click the link in my bio. The first button that you see, it's going to say live Reiki session. Anyone who is going to be entering in for that Reiki session, you can just put in your area of concern. You are going to receive a video of the session after the live stream. I'm only doing one more person here on the live stream to conserve my energy and make sure that I am giving you guys the best service possible. Sorry, what was the Eclipse Tarot? So the Eclipse Oracle, I will send that to you in an email because I have to go grab my deck and then look through it and find the one that they were trying to show me, because there's a couple different Eclipse cards inside of that one Oracle deck, but they just showed me like, hey, this is something that she needs. I'm like, okay, I'll figure that out when I get the deck. Irene. For those of you who have been here with me throughout the whole entire live stream, send me an emoji. Let me know if you've been here this whole time. Love you. Love you, darling. Love you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, hey, Marcy. I know that you're here. You guys are the best. I love the little grandma emoji. That's so cute. I know, babies. I know. Okay, before we get to Irene, let me give my dogs some treats because they are getting mad at me. You know how it goes if you have pets. Hey, little babies. There you go. There you go. They're like, dang it, Mom. We want your attention. They've been so good, though. They haven't been barking. They've been very polite. Okay, beautiful. For those of you guys who have been here for the whole entire Reiki video live stream, how have you guys been liking it so far? This is definitely a little bit different than what I usually do on here. Typically it's the energy insight reports, but I like to be able to switch it up sometimes. So let me know if you've been liking the difference. For those of you who have not already followed me, follow me. And let me show up a little bit more on your profile from time to time and bless you with goodness and healing energy. I do specialize with people who are looking to heal the relationships that they have with themselves and with others. So if you've been feeling that resistance to having positive or healthy relationships, you've been feeling the fear, doubt, lack, and worry, you don't know how to shake it, you don't know how to attract the right people in your corner, you don't know really how to trust because you have these blockages, I want you to reach out to me. There's a questionnaire that I will send you called Unblocked, and this Unblocked questionnaire will, one, help me understand the emotional barriers that you're facing that's keeping you from experiencing the relationships that you want, but two, it's also going to be an application for my program to see if you're a good fit for us to work together. If you're not a good fit for that particular program, I will offer you some other resources to help you along your way. But this is definitely something that if you are committed to healing yourself and you resonate with my energy, you've been here on the live streams, you have been following me for a long time, there's a reason why we are connected. I know that a lot of spiritualists say that, but it's honest. You can feel when someone is authentically here trying to help you or serve you, and you can feel who is right to tap into your energy and who's not so right to tap into your energy. So if you've been getting the signs from yourself or from the universe that it's really time to do some deeper healing and you're ready to invest your time and energy to get to that point where this year, within the next 3 months, you're able to see a dramatic difference in the health and positivity of your relationships, I want you to DM me the word unblocked, and I'll send you that questionnaire. See if you're a good fit. You'll get to read all the information about the program. It's 3 months where we get to work with one another. A lot of it is just like a course that you can kind of go through at your own pace, but you want to make sure that you're doing those modules week by week, and then you're going to get some added one-on-one Reiki sessions in there, as well as some coaching sessions to really help you get to the bottom of what's going on with you. A lot of this is really geared towards that resistance that we face. So when you have resistance, do you hide? Do you shy away? Do you give up on your goals and your dreams? Or do you use that resistance as a stepping stool? Do you overcome that resistance to move towards that era of your life that you've been dreaming of? It's so difficult sometimes to receive those manifestations when you feel like you've been trying for so long and nothing's been working. But when you have someone to help you on the other side of it, who's not in your problem, but who's gotten out of their own problems and has helped other people get out of their problems when it comes to relationships, this is definitely going to be something that really, really works for you. It is your solution. So enough of that. Let's go ahead to Irene. Where can we find this again? You just go to my DMs and you rate me unblocked. So Irene, you may or may not be on here, and that's totally fine. So let me see what we have going on for you. We have health, anxiety, panic attacks, been a lot lately, and then money. So we're going to see what's going on with you and help heal you. I'm going to have you consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. What's going on? A lot of heart space energy for you that we're going to clear at this time. Heart space is really going through a lot. I see many heart walls around you. That's definitely something that could be impacting your financial situation in a negative way. It's definitely, I feel, where you also experience your anxiety. So when we shy away from our heart's calling, when we don't know how to listen to the language of our own heart space, life can seem very glum. It's like we're feeling that we're doomed. We don't know how to get out of it. And we just kind of start to sour a bit. We get bitter, we get resentful. We give less, we receive much less. Our ability to be compassionate can be kind of all over the place, where maybe we'll feel too compassionate or not feel compassionate enough. We can just get angry or frustrated much easier. And I feel like your heart space, being in the condition that it is right now, has definitely been some sort of factor, a huge factor in your panic attacks. And especially if you feel the tightness in your chest or the shortness of breath when you're undergoing these panic attacks, it's a telltale sign. Your body is trying to let you know exactly the area that is impacted the most. And so really, really, really healing that relationship with your heart space and forming a more positive bond with your emotional body is going to do you wonders. My goodness gracious, because from what I'm seeing right now, it's definitely in a condition where it's hurting, it's in pain, it doesn't feel like it's being listened to or acknowledged. It just feels very sore and it feels very sour, and it's impacting everything else. It's like, when, this is the best way I can describe it. take no offense, but this is the best way that I can describe it. You know, like when you have a fruit that's like maybe on your kitchen counter, or maybe it's in the fridge and it's just kind of going bad, and it's just like every time you open the fridge you can feel the impact of it, you can like smell it, and it's impacting the others, and maybe it's now making the others like rot faster. That's what I'm almost sensing in the heart space. And I don't mean to say that your heart is rotting to any degree, but the way that the energy transitions into something that is full of energy and flowing, and it's expanding, to like an energy of it feeling more defeated, an energy of it feeling restricted, an energy of it feeling like it can't express itself or be as vibrant as it should be. That's what I'm sensing. And what the energy that's emanating from that is something that I feel like you can feel every single day, just kind of weighing you down, and it's impacting your relationships. I don't think you said anything about relationships, but I can sense that it's impacting your relationships. And I feel like at this point you've gotten to a state of being where you feel like it's just normal for you, but it's just like people don't understand you the way that you want to be understood. You are taking things too much to heart, where you may be overly defensive or taking things personally when it's just not even the case. So I'm sensing a lot of that for you, and it's something that really needs to be addressed, and addressed quickly. So I'm doing what I can during this session to really help start that process out for you. And if you're feeling like you want to actually take charge and take control of that bond and establish a better bond, then reach out and I'll give you some next steps to help with that process. But for now, let's go ahead and tune back into the breath, in through the nose, down to the belly, in through the nose, down to the belly, into the nose, down to the belly, into the nose, down to the belly, and release. Good. Good. I'm going to have you take your hands, rub them together, blow into them 3 times. Place them on your heart space. Feel that beautiful energy coming from the palms of your hands. Feel that energy go into your chest, into your heart space. Warm that heart up with your own love, with your own comfort, with your own care. I'm going to have you take 2 deep breaths into the nose, into the heart space, out through the mouth. Good, one more time, just like that. In through the nose, into the heart space, and exhale through the mouth. Good, you can continue breathing like that at your own pace. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and send you some symbols to help with the emotional process of filtering through that emotion and having that emotion leave your body in a gentle, comforting, and peaceful way to give you some ease. Beautiful. Beautiful. Irene, that is all that I have for you today. I'm going to go ahead and close you out. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, and look out for that email afterwards that has your replay in it. Beautiful. Good job. Okay, so I think I did say that Irene was going to be the last one, but if I only have one more person on my list for right now, the rest, I think, let me see if there's actually more. Yeah, if anyone else, I do see some more. If anyone else after Yaida would like an energy, a Reiki session, go to the top of my page, click the link in my bio, and let me know your area of concern. But I'm actually going to do Yaida. I was telling you the whole time that Irene was going to be my last one, but I'll just go ahead and do one more. The energy right now that is a concern for Yaida is scarcity. So Yaida, if you're still here, I'm going to have you consent out loud in your head or even in the chat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Work on that energy of scarcity for you. Root. The root is definitely the most impacted at this time. And so focusing in on that root chakra of yours is really going to help you balance that energy of scarcity into a place of confidence with where you are at, whether that scarcity is monetary or through different kinds of resource, or even you feel scarce in your friend groups or scarce in love. There could be many different areas of life where we experience that kind of scarcity, but the root is definitely where you want to put a lot of your attention and focus into. So let's go ahead and start that process of healing that area for you. I'm going to have you breathe in through the nose and breathe that energy all the way down to the base of your spine. And as you exhale, allow all of that energy to release through the bottoms of your feet. So we're inhaling all the way down to the bottom of the spine. And every exhale, you are exhaling all of that energy down to the bottoms of your feet. Keep breathing just like that. Keep breathing just like that, allowing all of that beautiful energy that is pent up, that is stuck, that is blocking that area, or keeping it from flowing properly, to find an exit point to naturally and organically flush out of your system so that you can feel lighter, you can feel alleviated, you can feel abundant, you can feel safe, protected, stable, secure, and supported. Keep breathing at your own pace. You've got this. Plant your feet down somewhere so that they are feeling supported. You can even tap your feet onto the ground, stomp your feet a little bit so that your feet can feel the support underneath it. Everything in life is a metaphor, so when you take some moment, or when you take a moment, some moments, any moments that you want to really feel supported, remind yourself that you are secure. Focus on the bottoms of your feet and how you are being held up through the earth, held up through your own skeletal system, held up through your muscles. Amazing, amazing. Keep focusing on your root. I'm going to move up to the other energy centers and just do a quick clearing around your energy field to make sure that you are not holding on to any unwanted energy or excess energy that could be weighing you down, holding you back. From behind you, behind your head, behind your neck, behind your shoulders. Clearing away any negativity, any debris. For you, Yaida, I would also say if you have not been energy cleansing yourself, it is definitely time to do so. It is definitely time to do so. I can feel the weight on your shoulders of your responsibilities, your obligations, tasks that are incomplete. It's time to unburden yourself so you can feel much lighter, much brighter. You can flow through life with ease. Good. Tapping into your belly now. Allow yourself to inhale through the nose, down to the belly, and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, deep down to the belly. Exhale through the mouth. One more, make it the best breath you've ever taken in your life. Inhale through the nose, down to the belly, and exhale through the mouth. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. That's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy and allowing me to tap in to see what's going on with you and give you a bit of a healing today. Definitely make sure that you are checking your email at some point later today so that I can send you the replay of this and you can notate all the things I was mentioning so that you can prolong the healing benefits and get longer lasting healing. Know that this Reiki healing energy is going to stay in your being for at least the next 10 days. So drink a lot of water, allow yourself to give yourself some TLC. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out of your energy. Beautiful. All right, you guys. I've been on a live stream for over 2 hours, so thank you so much for being entertaining to me. Hopefully I entertained you. Hopefully you got to walk away with some key things from this live stream that you get to bring with you and use as your own tools in your toolkit to help you heal. And remember too, if you are not following me here on TikTok or on Instagram, go ahead and do so that you can always stay up to date with any sort of energy healing or with some education to help you heal the relationship that you have with yourself. If you have been trying to heal the relationship with yourself and heal the relationship that you have with others so that you can continue to attract and maintain healthy and positive relationships, both personally and professionally, but you still haven't been really able to, there's something energetically going on with you. You're probably blocked somewhere, and it's my job to help you release and heal those blockages so that you can experience the kinds of relationships that you're looking for. If you are someone who is a work from home or 9-to-5 mom who's juggling that very thing plus work plus parenthood, I also work with you too. I love healing moms because they take care of everyone and everything but themselves sometimes, and to be able to be the guide for you to help you tune back into yourself is definitely something that's very life-changing and I value a lot. So with that being said, anyone who's looking for that kind of assistance from me, the program is called Unblocked. It's a 3-month program where we go into the depths of the root causes of your blockages to release and heal them so that you can overcome any resistance you have towards healthy and positive relationships. To get started with that process, I'll just ask you a couple questions first, see what those emotional barriers are within your being, and if we're a good fit together, together, then we'll move forward and have you pop on into the program. That program also does include some Reiki healing sessions as well as some one-on-one coaching so that you can have exclusive access to me and really have you with pinpointed information to help you specifically on your journey. This is the ultimate solution for you if you're in need of that. So go ahead and DM me personally with the word unblocked, and I will send you that questionnaire / application, and we will see how it goes and if we can work together. But I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.